This is Football Analysis, and I'm here with
Ola Brown.
So Ola Brown.
Chelsea monster. Chelsea baby. London baby. Chelsea boy.
All right, so Ola Brown, concerning the match today, how do you feel about the match today?
I feel very excited. A lot of excitement in my body at the moment. Very excited. From the first goal to the last goal, and from the first minute of the match to the last minute of the match, from the substitution to the coach choice of players today, and from the fans to the beauty of Football House today, and from Kopama's magic today. So every part of the match feels or makes me so excited and so happy. I feel like I've defeated my enemies. So happy.
Who are your enemies?
Manchester United, Liverpool, and Arsenal. They were there today and they were being shamed out of the Football House. So I'm very happy that I destroyed and conquered my enemies today. They wanted my failure, they wanted my lose, they wanted my downfall, but their downfall will remain everlasting until their kingdom comes.
All right, talking about your players today, your players wowed you today, and I feel like you are so happy about it. Happy. So the key player today, Kopama, what do you have to say about him and the contribution towards today's game?
I think Kopama has been playing as like the best guy in Premier League at the moment. He's playing as if he's the best person we have, he's the best player we have in Premier League. He's the number one. If they should if I should go for a player, or if I should sideline age and go for the best player at the moment, it will be Kopama. Who else but Kopama? Nobody to be found, just Kopama alone. So Kopama is a champion. Kopama is the best. Kopama is the Odogu himself, and it is obvious the pitch today. How would you be competing with a top-notch striker, with a striker who knows just how to score, which is what is his name? Haaland. Imagine my Kopama battling the golden boot with Haaland. Imagine. So Kopama is just a wow player. Kopama is a player that you just put your whole trust on. He's the Jesus in football. He's the Messiah of football. So you just have to boast of him. He won't disgrace you, he won't embarrass you. Kopama is just the best player we have in Premier League at the moment, and I'm happy he's in Chelsea. So it's just been extraordinary, exceptional every fucking match.
All right, so talk about other players. How constructive do you think the first and second stroke, the third goal is?
I think first, if I should give the man of the match this match, I'll give it to Jackson, because Jackson really played football today. He played well, he played like a senior man, and he played like a player who is ready to win. If you check the team performance today, you know that it is that draw the last match we played against Sheffield, which was a draw, feels like a defeat to us. Do you understand? So the last match we played feels like a defeat to us, and we were very embarrassed drawing a team like Sheffield. So I think psychologically and mentally it affected our players, so they have to come back to their best this match against Everton. So there is no Enzo, there is no Sterling, and yet we brought out our best as Chelsea. We are Chelsea and we are winners. So and we are a club that won't disgrace London, won't disgrace ourselves in Premier League, and won't disgrace the fans out there. So I'm just so happy. I'm just very happy. You see, Jackson is a senior man. He shows up in every big game, and it shows how quality he is in to be a Chelsea player, because he has 10 goals and 4 assists now, which none of Manchester United has. Nobody in Manchester United have that kind of assist or that kind of goal contribution. Do you understand? So I think Jackson is just being one of the best players we've signed. Apart from Palmer, Jackson is also one of the best players we've signed in Chelsea this season. So I'm very happy for him, and I'm very happy for his goal contribution. I'm very happy the way he's playing like a senior man. He's not playing like a boy of 23 or 24. He's playing like an African. So all right, Jackson is just top notch today also.
All right, scoring 6. Do you think the goal marathon will continue?
No, I don't think so. Every day is not Christmas. There are some days that goals will favor you, and there are some days that you will just look for a goal and it will be hard for you. I think Man City had gone to Everton which day, and maybe the judge scored just a goal in Everton's home, or probably their home. So sometimes you just score 6 goals. Look at Arsenal against Sheffield. Arsenal scored 6 goals, and against Burnley they were scoring 5 goals. So it's just sometimes it is like that. But Chelsea at the moment, we've played 10 matches now, and we are still unbeaten. And I've been telling you that I will finish this league without any loss. without any loss. So Chelsea now are just big team, are just a team that is going through process, and we are getting what we really deserve. We are taking back our place soon or quick. You will know who Chelsea really is. We'll take back our place back in Premier League, and you will know that we are really champions.
You always complain about your defenders. So
Yeah.
what can you say about their, their defending today and everything?
You see, I always complain about Disasi and Badiashile, and Disasi wasn't really in the substitution. So he wasn't even in the match, not even the substitution. So he's out injured, and Badiashile didn't even start too. So it is obvious that my my defenders has been one of my major problems this season. You see how Diego Silva and Chalobah controlled the defense today. They controlled the defense today, and I was surprised how Diego Silva played. He was not welcoming the pressure towards him. He was just being possessive. The whole team was just possessive, and that is how Chelsea should play. We should be possessive, not allowing pressure to come near to us. And you can see the flow from the defense to the midfield to the attacks. Just pure, proper football. So I'm very happy that Disasi and Badiashile is not even in my list today, because they have been my problem this season. Look at the way Chalobah and Diego Silva are enjoying their games today. With Diego Silva from Diego Silva to Gusto, from Gusto back to Cucurella. The four defense is just too unique today and too perfect. So when your defense is good, then you've set a way for the others to perform. So that is just it. So Chelsea should just continue with this kind of defenders and take off people that can't perform, please.
All right, what can you say about Mudryk?
Whenever I see Mudryk at the flank, playing from the flank, I always see an average player. Sorry. So whenever I see him play from the flank, he's always average. I don't know why. Our coach should have seen Mudryk as a proper attacking midfielder. If you should even play from the flank, you should use your midfield as the best way to attack to possess. So Mudryk playing from the flank has not really been helping us this season. It should be played from or within that midfield, attacking midfield. It should be an attacking midfielder. Whenever he plays from the attacking midfield, he always plays well, probably an assist or a goal. So, but I'm really happy today. He didn't really play so much football, but there was a pass he gave to, it was Jackson that he played that later went towards Kupama said that he's not in. So I think Kupama, what's his name? Mudryk wasn't really in his best today, but at least he tried. So there's no bad player for me today. There's no bad player. And again, I also commend my number 4, Caicedo. No, Caicedo played ball today. He really impressed me. Very, very impressive. Everybody was there in the football house clapping for Caicedo today. Even my enemies too were clapping for him that he tried today. So I'm really happy for my players. Everybody performed excellently.
So you can give the coach credit for fielding these players.
I'll give him credit for fine players that he used today.
All right. So what do you have to say about the Kupama issue with the penalty issue?
I think Madueke is being arrogant. Yes, I'll start with that. Madueke is being arrogant, and I feel Kupama is obviously our penalty taker in Chelsea. So he did it again in Manchester United, and now he has done it again. You know that this player is competing for the Golden Boot race with Haaland. He has 19 goals scored already in that particular match, and just a goal remaining for him to score. And you are being selfish. Why not just give him the ball so that he could play? Jackson and what's his name, Madueke are just being. They are just like they behave like a small boy today. They just disgrace themselves in the pitch today. So I feel they know the penalty taker and they know that Palmer needs this thing. Forget that he has scored 3 goals already. He needs to compete for the Golden Boot. So why not give it to Palmer? And I like Captain Gallagher, which might be a small boy of 23, but has enough sense, hop head. He took the ball, collected the ball from from Madueke and gave it directly to Palmer. That is a good captain from him and a very good approach from him. Give it to Palmer, let him play this thing. You know, I like Palmer. Forget that he collected the ball aggressively from Jackson. I was pushing Jackson. Yes, you know that I need this thing. And you know that I need to make sure that I pursue something so that Chelsea can even win a thing or probably collect something from this Premier League club. So why argue over the penalty this thing? So I don't know. They are just being arrogant today. Give it to Palmer. Let him compete. 2020 now already. That is it.
Right. So what's your final thought on Chelsea and how they will carry on with this result?
My final thought on Chelsea is that we are not losing any match again. Man City I think Man City is our next game in the FA Cup tie semi-final. And you know what I used to do to Man City. You know how big I am to Man City, and you know how mysterious I am to Man City. I'm a monster whenever Man City sees me. I'm a monster to them. I am a demon to them. I am a destroyer to them. I am a fucking legend to them. So they don't see me as a Chelsea man. They see me as proper football people. So you know how I will destroy them. I will destroy Manchester City and probably um beat them about 4-5 goals. So I'm not playing at the moment. Any club I see now, whether Manchester City, whether Arsenal. Do you know I'm most anticipating Arsenal game more than Man City? I pity Arsenal. Honestly, I pity Arsenal. I pity Arsenal because on the 23rd of April 2024, I'm going to destroy Arsenal. That cup they think they still have hope to win will be destroyed by me.
All right. So concerning about Chelsea and where they are today, do you see them coming through conference or Europa League?
Of course, of course. I think the club in front of me are West Ham, Newcastle, Manchester United, Aston Villa, and Tottenham. So all those matches, all those clubs are just clubs that are wasting their time, especially Manchester United. So I don't see them as a counterpart for me. I don't see them as a problem for me. So I'm going into either Europa League or perhaps Conference League. I'm not being buoyant of top four, but I'm going into Conference League or Europa League. So the rest of the club should go and sit down.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Please, guys, if you are watching, keep watching, and please don't forget to follow us on all social media handles at Football Analysis, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Football Analysis. Football Analysis 247. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one.
See you on the next one, people.